The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Blue versus Orange, 6th annual. Blue comes out and wins. Eagles the series. What you see as the coach tonight from both sides, especially the blue side coming out with the win?
I mean, really, again, I said this in an interview the other day, like the goal of this meet is to have a good atmosphere and get up and race fast. We saw a lot of close races. The pool deck was loud the whole night, cheering, chanting and stuff like that, and just that connection that the blue and orange brings for their individual teams, and then at the end they come together. Blue team with the victory, like you said, evens the series. It was a little bit of a one-sided show overall when it came to the points, but a lot of the races came down to the wire, and blue team had to fight for their points to get that victory. With a lot of fast swims, a lot of people faster than they were last week, which is exactly what we're looking for. Me and Ben, the coaching staff, were really pleased with that. And the big thing was people stepping up. And a lot of times the blue and orange meet, it's not about best times, it's about who can step up after a hard week of practice, doing 3 or 4 races in one evening. And I think both teams did, but obviously blue team stepped up bigger and had some real big swims in there. So yeah, and then at the end of the meet, team comes together and congratulate the blue team and then get together and chant Eagles, and they know that it was a great meet, but now we're combining blue and orange together as we move forward, going towards the Wingate meet in a couple of weeks, and preparing kind of through the rest of the season as one team. And
you mentioned that Wingate meet, you know very well that Wingate and you are always one of the top 2 of the top 3 teams in the conference.
Yeah.
This time you go to their place instead of having them come here.
Yeah.
You have a couple weeks in between now and then to prepare. What do you have to see from your team to have a meet like you did tonight at Wingate?
I mean, right now we're taking the fall break, giving everyone a chance to kind of decompress, relax a little bit, kind of get over any sicknesses that people have had recently, get some time away from each other a little bit, come back in fresh, ready to go on Wednesday. And then start kind of grinding again. We'll talk to some athletes about some details we saw last weekend, and this weekend we'll have some hard decisions on picking our relays, who's on those A's, who's on the B's, how can we put together the strongest team. The same dilemmas that the blue and orange just had the last couple of weeks, we now have to do that as a coaching staff for our whole programme. And because of our strength and depth, it's going to be difficult, but it's really awesome to have those harder decisions. So we'll figure out our relays, what our strongest lineup is going to be, and then give our athletes some things to think about for that competition. But yeah, 2 weeks until we go there, going to Wingate, racing them on their campus. It's a hostile territory for sure. They make the most of the home advantage. Other sports typically come and make a lot of noise for them, but as always, we're going to go in there and give it our best shot, race them hard. Every point that they earn, they're going to have to swim hard for it. And it's just about our team taking a step forward again, just like they did tonight from last weekend. We've got 2 weeks to take another step forward from today, and then just keep that momentum going. And I think if the team can take the connection, the camaraderie that they had tonight into that Wingate meet, I mean, we're going to be set up for a really good competition. We love racing Wingate because they're a strong team, and what we're looking for here at Carson-Newman is just to continue to progress and build this program, and that means race the best people that we can, and that's why we enjoy the meet against Wingate, and that's why we go to the Tennessee Invite and race a bunch of D1 teams, because we're looking to grow and move forward, not look backwards.
All right, thanks, Coach.